Hey, what's going on, guys? And I'm back with another Fortnite video. And this video I'm gonna show you guys how to dominate an arena, and I'm gonna be giving you guys tips and tricks, and also like different like little like strategies and stuff to do. So make sure you guys do enjoy and stay tuned. Tip number one: landing. Make sure you know where you're gonna land at before you even actually get in the battle bus. I don't know how many times I've always like gotten the battle bus and like don't even know where to land. Like this could like your landing could low-key like grief your whole game. Like that's pretty much like said and done. Like your whole game could be grief just by your landing. Alright, you guys want to make sure you guys know where you're gonna land, and like know that landing spot, and know your landing routes, know your routes after you land that spot, because that'll help you tremendously in arena, especially in arena. So in the early game, make sure you at least guys have an idea in mind of what your ideal loadout might want to be. Right now I'm pretty much rocking a green tac, green SMG, and a green AR. Sometimes I don't really like taking early game fights, and it depends how you're feeling, or it depends like what type of loot you got if you want to take early game fights. Cause you guys get I think it's 60 points top 25, and then like lowering down like 15, top 15, below there is like 30 or something like that. But if you guys know you guys aren't gonna win that fight, don't push it. You know, make sure you guys have some loot, ideal loadout, and make sure you guys are good on mats. Cause don't just push when you guys are like have nothing. You know. One thing I can't stress over enough, especially when I'm playing arena duos. Arena solos, you don't gotta worry about this, but in arena duos, I can't stress how many times me and my partner have like gotten away from each other and we've like died. Like it's so stupid that like we've died because we weren't even close to each other or anything like that for at least like 5 or more seconds. You know, make sure you're always with your teammate. Make sure you're always giving good call outs. Make sure you're always talking to them what you're gonna do before you even do it, because when you guys, that could pretty much grief your game if you guys aren't like communicating. Make sure you guys have good communication skills. That is a really big part in arena duos. And maybe just because it's in arena duos you guys don't want to have good communication. Make sure like also in like solos you guys know what you're doing. Make sure like you have like good communication with yourself. Like don't just rush any fights. Like make sure you're thinking to yourself of what you're gonna do before you even do it, you know. Second tip is mid game. Make sure that when you're in the mid game you at least have almost close to max mats, pretty good loadout. Right now I don't have the best loadout as much as I want to, but I am pretty stacking on mats. I have a lot of mats. I have 4 floppers. I have pretty good amount of minis. Like yeah, so make sure you guys have a good ideal loadout. Have mats, of course. If you guys don't have mats, at least the start of the mid game or towards the end of the mid game, you guys are gonna be screwed the whole game. So make sure you guys farm up and do all that what you guys need to do. Top 25 is when you start getting your first round of placement points, and it's not really smart to take fights that it's unnecessary. I didn't want to take this fight. I pretty much almost died because like I took this fight, but I fought it out because I had to. But don't take fights that are unnecessary, alright? Because there's a lot of people that like are sweaty. Obviously it depends what like rank you are, but mostly every single rank there's kids that are gonna be sweaty in Fortnite. Obviously it's just Fortnite, everyone's sweaty in Fortnite, you know. And in this fight right here, I honestly would have died if I didn't have any floppers or anything like that. Luckily I'm always in creative. I'm always like working on my edits. I'm always working on my mechanics, obviously, so I got out of there pretty quickly. But if I didn't have any floppers, I for surely would have been toast, bruh. For surely. And just make sure, like, okay, so right in this position, guy made a huge mistake, was breaking me down, had easy shots. When people are breaking you down like that, always try to look for the easiest shots. I was trying to break this guy down, but I was messing up my edits, right? This guy was being a little bit too sweaty. He wasn't really trying to make his move. He was just trying to like mess around with me. Literally destroyed him. Almost actually died right there, which would have sucked, but luckily got him, and I got my teammate's reboot card, but unfortunately I didn't get to go reboot him because the storm was coming. But see, fights like those, you do not want to take those because you see the outcome. I executed it perfectly. I probably could have done a little bit better, Also, my teammate could have done a little bit better. He kind of sold, but it's just like, don't. Okay, tip number 2: don't take any fights that are unnecessary. I can't stress that over enough, especially in arena. Don't take fights that you don't need to, especially especially in mid game. You guys want to get those placement points. Those really help you a lot. Tip number 3: endgame is one of the most important times in a whole Fortnite match. It's pretty much what you're pretty much leading up to in Fortnite. The endgame is so important, especially in scrims. So I'm outside of the circle right now. I'm using the little like edit cone glitch where I can see through. But I always make sure that I'm always marking to the center of the zone. And you guys always want to make sure what zone is. This is the 5th zone. I think it's either the 4th or it's about to be the 5th zone. It's called the half and half zone. And it's either gonna I prefer, because every single time when I see circle, I always mark in the middle because I want to make sure that I get to the middle. But when it gets to the half and half zone, you guys, it's better chance to be on like the edge of the zone. Edge on the zone will help you because you got a 50-50 chance on being on that side, getting the zone on that side. The zone's never gonna be in the middle, because when the circle's all closed up, you guys see at the end games that the zone always leads out of the circle and into the zone. So if you guys pay attention what zone it is in half zone, it could literally change your game. It could sometimes grief your game, but if you guys stay on the edge like I am, for real, it'll save you guys a lot. So I changed the gameplay because I low-key got so griefed so freaking hard that one gameplay. But I wanted to use it because the early game and the mid game was really good, but the end game low-key sucked. But this is a good example of what a good end game should look like. So towards the end game, you guys want to make sure you guys have your ideal loot. So my ideal loot right here, I'm rocking a green tack, blue SMG, RPG, which is, oh my god, I can't stress over enough how RPG is gonna literally save you guys, get you guys so many kills end game. Like in this gameplay right here, I'm gonna show you, I have got so many damn kills. It's low-key so crazy. I got blessed with the AUG, got all that, you know, it's crazy. So you guys want to make sure you guys are always have like good height and everything, because height in end game matters. Like, you guys see the pro players, height matters. So unfortunately I didn't get circle, but I was thinking of using the launch pad, which would have been safer, but because we had the launch pad over there. In this situation, when we're on the hill, literally this was the best rotation. And if you guys don't know how to rotate, I'm gonna come up with a video soon tomorrow about how to rotate good in scrims. Because honestly, all my friends tell me I'm like such a great rotator. I know where to rotate. I work on my game IQ, and I know when's good to rotate. And so right now it's a half and half zone. I think it's the fifth. It's either the 5th or the 6th zone. And when you guys are settled, make sure you try getting shots off, because shots end game it doesn't matter if you at least hit them for 19. You never know how low someone is. You never know. Someone could be 1 HP or something. So always try to take free shots when you see them. Don't hesitate or anything. And yeah, so and like the clip that's about to happen right now, I honestly lasered this guy to death. I'm looking out for shots. Absolutely beamed with the AUG. Look. Oh, absolutely beamed with the goddamn AUG, baby. I probably shouldn't have dropped down. It wasn't really a smart play because he could have double pumped me. Obviously, I knew he was low. Obviously, I pushed him really fast, so he didn't have a chance of drinking any shield or anything like that. And clip that's about to happen right now is honestly going to be so damn crazy. There's a guy right below me, and this is a mistake I did. I dropped down trying to kill him. I dropped down trying to kill him. That low-key could have griefed my game so badly. It wasn't really a smart idea. I did drop the RPG, but then I picked it back up because I knew I was gonna need it. I didn't need the big pots. I have height over the whole damn thing. I'm always keeping height on every little play. Unfortunately, my RPG isn't reloaded, but I'm looking for shots everywhere that I can. And every single shot that I could take, I took out my shotgun trying to laser. I was lucky 20 HP, and boom, right here. This kill right here honestly saved me.
I got a kill.
Got my 50 HP, saved me. I got another kill, another points. Right now I have 3 limbs, and I'm lucky popping off right now. As you can see, that by floor was hella jacked up, but height in this scenario is always the best. Always make sure you guys have height, especially since you have an RPG. Guys, just watch what's about to happen with the RPG. And this is gonna be it. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and only like if you guys did enjoy it. But guys, please watch this end game. Look how I play this perfectly. Alright, see you guys in the next one, bruh.
I ran out of math.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff.
Oh my god! No.
Wait.
No! No way! No way! Oh my god! Oh my god!